Here in Giza, within sight of the pyramids, Egypt inaugurates the Grand Egyptian Museum. Hailed as the world's largest museum devoted to a single civilization and the country's most ambitious cultural project in decades, the government has marked the occasion with an official paid holiday, underscoring the scale of today's event and the expectation that the new complex will become a national showcase for culture and tourism. Designed by Hennigan Ping architects to align with the geometry of the Giza Plateau, the museum's architecture funnels visitors toward the pyramids through a series of grand, light-filled spaces. At the entrance stands a red granite colossus of Ramses II, around 11 meters tall, moved and restored for permanent display in the vast atrium. From there, a monumental grand staircase rises like a procession, lined with dozens of royal and divine statues that frame a chronological journey through 7,000 years of history. Inside, more than 100,000 artifacts are slated for exhibition, anchored by the headline draw, the first full unified display of the roughly 5,000 objects from Tutankhamun's tomb gathered in one place for the first time since 1922 discovery. Curators have organized 12 major galleries to blend colossal sculpture with delicate funerary art and everyday objects, using new interpretation and climate-controlled cases to protect fragile materials while opening up stories long confined to storage. The museum is more than showpiece galleries. Behind the scenes, a state-of-the-art conversation center, one of the largest of its kind in the region, houses specialized laboratories for organic materials, textiles, wood, metals, and stone. Over the past years, it has treated tens of thousands of objects in preparation for opening and is set up as a regional training hub for restoration science and collections care. Financing and delivery spanned years and multiple phases. Japan's International Cooperation Agency, GICA, backed construction and fit out with substantial soft loans, most notably a 34.8 billion yen tranche, alongside Egyptian state funding and a fundraising campaign. Those resources underwrote not only the main building and exhibition construction, but also landscape works and information systems, key elements for a modern visitor experience beside one of the world's oldest monuments. Today's opening is also timed to reinvigorate cultural tourism. After a period of regional tension and stop-start timelines, authorities and the travel industry have pegged the museum's debut, and especially the Tutankhamun galleries, as a catalyst to push high-value heritage travel back to pre-pandemic momentum. Operators speak of itineraries that start at the GEM, at the GEM, and continue across the capital's museum network and the Nile Valley, extending stays and spreading visitor flows. Symbolically, the story comes full circle. A 21st century campus that pairs restoration labs and contemporary design with granite kings, gilded shrines, and everyday objects from the Nile. From the Ramses Colossus in the atrium to the new curated Tutankhamun suites, Egypt's Grand Egyptian Museum opens as a bridge between antiquity and the present, an investment in heritage stewardship and a fresh gateway to the civilization that shaped this landscape.